Okay, so I figure I do. This is awesome guitar. Hayden got the same guitar. Shout out to Hayden. All right, so good taste, Mom. Well done. Good purchase. Anyway, a few things about this guitar. This is a Lug guitar. It's a company. They make 3-string guitars. They do a great job, and they have this mashup with Fender, which was irresistible, so that's why I grabbed it. This one is pretty much new. It's for our baby girl. Anyway, I'm just going to go over a couple of things about it that you can, just to get you acquainted. First thing we're going to do is do tuning. But first, let me say that these 3 strings usually represent the strings on a regular guitar. So if you have a regular 6-string guitar that might look like this, right? It's the last 3 strings, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you some things on here specific to what we're studying for our song that we're working on. Hello, everybody. And then I'll show you the same thing on this guitar, just so that you can kind of get an idea of how that translates. The first thing we're going to do is tune it. The bottom string on this is supposed to be E. This is like a D sharp land. I'm using a tuner. Yeah, you can buy these things. They're really great. You know, you can buy them for your phone and just kind of use them. They detect pretty much any pitch. So as I'm talking, it's kind of guessing what the pitch of my voice is. So, which is also a very entertaining little thing to do. Anyway, let's try to tune this guitar. There are various tuners you can use. This one's, you know, fairly accurate. I use this one for almost everything. The closer to the instrument it is, the better. But you'll see this one kind of. This is also another way that you can tune it by putting your finger on the 5th fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressing that fret, that string, that fret, so you get the same E sound that you have down here. That's more of an ear training thing. So it's saying that it's a little sharp. So I'm gonna go down a little bit. Try that. Yeah, a lot closer. So that's about the sound you want to get. And then you have this is F sharp. It should be a G. So using, if I'm on the top string, I'm actually putting my finger on the 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm using. If you use your fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can almost get in that practice of doing that because you want to strengthen these fingers, but, and I'm using a little bit of space here. We'll talk about all of these things. So, great. So now we have our instrument tuned. We have G, B, and E. G, B, E, G, B, E, G, B, E. Those should be our 3-string names. If you download an app like this, that's great. There are other tuning apps that when you tune, it'll go bing. It'll give you the satisfying, like, you did it, bing, you know. I have a friend who has an app like that. I got to see what it is. This app is called the Pitch app, okay? All right, so check it out. For the song we are doing, we're learning a few very simple chords. 2 of them you can do with 1 finger, and the 3rd one is a little bit more complicated, but not impossible. It just takes a little bit of practice, and it's a great first chord to kind of experience kind of largely what the chords, you know, the way you'll have to use your hand on a guitar. The first chord we're going to do is an F. Well, okay, so in the context of this, so there's a C major chord. The chords that I'm going to show you are not the chords necessarily that are in this song, but they are the fingerings, and you'll be able to translate them. We'll be using a capo, and I left all my capos at home, and I gave out a bunch. So, but essentially what a capo does is it holds down all the frets. So you have, if you were to put a capo here, you get. Right? So we're going up to that capo. That's the one we're holding. It should be the second dot if your guitar has dots, but it's the 5th fret. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So the 5th one, that's the one you're gonna wanna hold, because that's where we're gonna hold, and if it's holding there, and then you put a note here, right, we're gonna get our F major chord, right? But for now, and learning this, we're just gonna learn the fingering, right? So right now we are in G major as opposed to C major. We'll talk about that later. And we're using our easy 1-finger chord to make this shape. This is this is a C major chord for what we're doing, and when we use the capo, we'll be making an F major chord, doing the same fingering. So that's our C major chord. We're gonna take our index finger and put it on the 1st fret on the 2nd string, the middle string there, right? And look at how I'm achieving this. I'm kind of pinching. If you see, I kind of have my thumb in the back and I have my finger in the front, and I'm curving my finger so that I don't touch the top or the bottom string when I make this move. Okay. That's pretty easy, right? And then the second chord that I'm gonna make on the 3rd fret. So I use the 1st finger for the 1st fret. I'm gonna use my 3rd finger for the 3rd fret. That way it's easy to keep track of what I'm doing. 3rd finger, 3rd fret, and I'm doing it on the string that's on the bottom. On this E string, I'm just adding my 3rd finger. I'm doing the same thing where I'm kind of pinching the back. If I fold my fingers up, you can kind of see I'm kind of arching a little bit. I don't necessarily need to because I'm all the way on the bottom string there, but you know, right? And when I play all 3 notes. Now I'm doing this with just my hands. I'm just using my thumb, which is fine. But you can also use a pick. But I'm assuming that maybe you might have lost your pick if you have one. So I'll show you pick technique in just a second. All right, so we have, this is our 1st chord, which is our C chord, which is the 4th chord in our scale, G, A, B, C, right? And we're doing our 1 chord, G chord, right? Now, the next chord that we're doing is this is our D chord. D major chord. The way that I'm achieving this chord is, because I'm using 3 fingers, and this is kind of what it looks like. Can you see that? Look at that. Oh, that looks crazy. Look at these fingers. They look crazy. All right, so let's take a look at what we're doing. I'm taking my 1st finger and I'm putting it on the 2nd fret on the top string, right? Taking my 2nd finger and I'm putting it on the bottom string in the 2nd fret. So that's pretty easy. Looks like snake fangs, right? I'm taking my third finger and I'm crossing it over. Now this might not feel comfortable at first, but you will get used to this feeling, you know? It's gonna feel like a stretch and feel awkward, but if you do it every day, it'll start to feel a little bit more natural. We're gonna take that third finger rather, we're gonna put it in the third fret on the string right in the middle. So our middle string, right? And that's how we get this chord, right? So let's look at these chords again. We have our the 4 chord, which is, for this one, in this case, is a C major, right? 1 finger chord, well done. Another 1 finger chord, which is our 1 chord, our G chord, right? And then we're gonna take 1 finger, 2 fingers, got our little fangs, and then we're gonna cross over and put our third finger in that middle string, right? Right? So for our song, hello everybody, hello everybody, right? So we went back and forth. We went from our 4 chord to our 1 chord to our 5 chord to our 1 chord. Okay, these on this, in this position, we have C, G, D, G. Okay, so if you ever want to look it up, Loog actually makes a book. I don't have the book here in this room, but I have one. So if you're in my class, we can take a look at it. If you're not in my class, you can go on Amazon. You can buy this book. It's called Loog, for Loog guitars. It's L-O-O-G, and it's by Hal Leonard, who does like most of the instructional books for like guitar and piano and everything, right? So our song sounds like this. Hello everybody, hello everybody, right? That's 1 cycle. Then we do it again. Hello everybody, hello everybody. And then we just use the same chords again for the sake of this introductory. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Yes, it's been a long day. Yes, it has. Right? So that's essentially what the song is. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Okay? Something like that, right? I'm not a guitar player by any means, but if I can do it, you can definitely do this. It's not that hard. So just be patient with yourself and take your time, and you'll be able to get this. 1 finger chord, index finger, 1st fret, middle string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret, bottom string or E string. And this is the little snake bite plus a little crossover, right? So we have our index finger on the top string, our 2nd finger, or well, our middle finger on the bottom string, our 3rd finger, 3rd fret, right in the middle. So we're using the 2nd and the 3rd fret The first two fingers are snake biting on the second fret, and then the third finger, crossover. I hope this makes sense. If it doesn't, just rewind. Go back and forth. Do it every day. It's gonna seem crazy, and you'll be like, I don't get it, I don't get it, I don't get it, I don't get it. And then one day you'll be like, oh, I get it. Okay? Be patient with yourself. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Has it been a long? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Now tell me why. Okay, let me show you the same thing on a 6-string guitar. All right. This here is a 6-string guitar. This is electric, but the acoustics have similar rules. Let's make sure this is tuned. Guitar, you always want to make sure, especially 6-string, you want to make sure the whole thing's tuned. Any instrument, you want to make sure the whole instrument's tuned, even if you're just using the bottom 3. We are going to do the same thing we did on the other guitar, except we're going to just use the bottom 3 strings. Again, ooh, this is going to be harder because the strings are a little tighter together. My hands are rhythmic. Right? And I'm not a guitar player, so I don't even have the dexterity for this. But again, ooh, look at my little pinch, right? Right? That's kind of how I'm trying to achieve this. It's a bigger instrument. And if you get that little buzz or muting because your finger is touching, it's okay. Press through it. You'll be okay. You'll get better. That's what I'm telling myself because I'm doing a terrible job right now. Ooh, I found it. See? Kept trying. Found a little positioning there. You know? Look. Ooh, all right. My little arc. Got my little arch going. I'm going to use my 3rd finger like we did before. Right? And then I'm going to do my little fangs plus my crossover. Right? Right? So it's the same premise with this instrument as it is with the lute guitar. So ooh, I gotta find that. Ooh. Yeah, that's how I gotta play that. Right? Ooh, interesting. And then, right? Let's try it. Ooh, we've got hello everybody. Hello. Ooh, this is harder to move around. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Has it been a long day? 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 Yes, it has. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Has it been a long day? 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 Yes, it has. Okay? So, same premise. You get a few more options when you have the other strings happening. But for the sake of us just learning this, we're just going to limit it to that. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Let me show you really quick some picking techniques, or just how to use and hold a pick. Ooh, I found a good pick, y'all. This is from a band I used to be in called the Blackout Project. Let's see if we can. Oh, Blackout. Love it. Love it. All right. So, ooh, pick can add a lot of clarity. Ooh. Ooh, that's my level. Ooh. Electrical problems. Nice, clear. Love this clarity. A lot more presence, a lot more clarity. That's my large fingers. Okay. The way that I'm holding the pick, I'm kind of doing one of these. Look at this. Look at this. Can we get close up on that? Oh, yeah. And I'm kind of, it's like thumb war with the pick. And the pick is kind of standing on the side there. Can I get a close up on that, Mr. DeVille? Let's see what we can do. Yeah. So, yeah. Kind of letting it stick out that way. And then I'm so try to get comfortable, like even doing that one. As I'm going down, I'm almost letting the pick rest on the next string. Now guys, I am not a guitar player, so take everything I say here with a grain of salt. I'm just saying what works for me when I play, which is not too often. It's usually just with you guys. But it's more about the sound. If it sounds good, it works. You know? If you're a guitar player, you're gonna have to fight me on this. C chord, G chord, then we have our like I said, I've got monster fingers and no technique with this thing. Okay. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Has it been a long day? Yes it has. Has it been a long day? Yes it has been a long day. Yes. Has it been a long day? Yes it has. You guys will find I will play around with a melody. I mean, this is a song that I wrote for this class, for this session. So it's fluid. It's prone to improvisation and editing. It is not set in stone. I can do what I want. And hopefully you can too. We'll figure out what's going. But whatever we want to do, we'll figure out to do it together. Okay? All right, great. Let me show you one more thing that you might be interested in. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a ukulele. The tuning on this is a little bit different, but it has, you know, similar qualities to, you know, a guitar, because it's got strings, it's got frets, and for the sake of this song and the chords that we're making, we can do the same one finger chord, and that same pattern that we did here. The only difference is that the ukulele has a different tuning, so playing that same fingering on the ukulele without the capo, you are actually right in the key of the song that we're playing. So we're trying to play this in C major. The way that I just showed you, you should practice if you don't have a capo. when we see each other, I'm going to introduce the capo to you. And essentially what the capo does is it takes this area up here and it slides it down to where we need it to put it in the right key of the song that we're playing together. But if you have a ukulele and it's tuned properly, you're already there. Ukulele can be played with just your fingers, or it can be played with a pick as well. But let's try it without just for a second. Right? So same thing. Now this is now an F major chord. It's adding the G. Let's make sure we're in tune. Okay, cool. The tuning on a ukulele is a little bit different. You have G, C, E, and A. Okay, so same thing. First, well, again, these bottom three notes are kind of our focus on. This has 4 strings, but if you focus on the bottom strings, you can get this effect, right? Right? If you add the top string to your strum, you know, you'll probably get like a little bit of a suspended sound, which is actually also cool. And that kind of like is like an F major with a 9. Don't worry about that. C major chord, your G major chord, all these. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Has it been a long day? Yes, it has. Okay? Very cool, right? You can play this with a pick as well. This is a standard pick, standard guitar pick. There's also a ukulele pick, which is more of a felt pick for a different sound, but let's hear what sounds of a regular pick. Ooh, bright. Okay? Don't be afraid to strum through your guitar, export this way without even playing any frets. Just if you're right-handed, your right hand is doing the strumming while your left hand is doing the frets. If you're left-handed, you can turn it over and start to develop a technique that way, but we should talk about that if you decide to do that. There are going to be more chords to come, but these are the main chords that we're going to use for right now. That's all I got for you. Appreciate you so much. Practice and play. I'll see you later. Play on.